Welcome in. How's everyone? Hello, hello. How is everyone? Everyone have a manic Monday? Hi, Jama. Thank you, Mama Bear. Hey, Lulu. Traumatized, Jama? Yeah, I know. Me too. Me too. I'm just making sure. Hey, Marlisa. Just making sure I have these other screenshots. Um, hey, Lazy Days. Hey, After Dark. Welcome in. I have a couple of other screenshots I'm just getting together here that I forgot to save. So I'm making sure I'm doing that. Welcome in. Hey, Beggars Enablers. Mimi of 2. Hey, All for One. Welcome in. I know, me too, Jama. Hey, Andrea. Ah, hey, Ladybugs. Gotcha. I see that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, all your people are here. Hey, Digital Deceivers. Bringing up Jake Grandma. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, yeah, I have someone that is... Hey, Lady Day. I have someone to bring to your attention that if you see this person going live, doing inappropriate things, he really needs to be reported. Hey, Sugar Boom Boom. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. He is not a typical beggar or scammer that I've seen before. He does beg for gifts. And he does inappropriate things on live stream for gifts. Oh, I missed you too. Hi, Benji. I'm going to tell you about who he is here in a moment. Hi, Grammy D. I will tell you in a moment. It's probably someone you've never seen before. He he was doing inappropriate things on live stream this morning. He was live for 39 minutes, and for at least 20 minutes of those, he was pleasuring himself, I guess I can say. I'm trying to find, appropriate words. This whole thing is a trigger warning, okay? In fact, I'm going to put up a sticker. Firelight, no, I don't know who that is. Maybe I need to know who that is, but I don't. Trying to remember how to put a sticker up. Give me a second. I'm going to just put like a trigger warning up here for the sticker. And while he was doing all this stuff, off and on for at least 20 minutes out of the 39-minute live, there were women in there encouraging him and sending him gifts. He was begging for galaxies and setting gift goals and all this stuff while he pleasured himself. Now, he didn't actually... How do I want to say it? He didn't have his clothes off. He was doing it through his clothes. But it was still very visible and explicit, let's say. Just putting the trigger warning up. Give me a moment.
Yes, a major trigger warning for this one.
I was able to pull the recording. Someone here in the chat brought it to my attention early this morning, and I was able to pull the recording from one of my recording programs, and I downloaded the 39-minute live. I then I did put it into a video that I will show you So trigger warning for this video. If you do not want to see this, hear this, leave now. Okay. The video's about 9 minutes long. I took clips of the 39-minute live and condensed it down to 9 minutes. I also do have specific things and areas blurred out so you won't, see anything. But you'll be able to tell what's happening, you know. Yes, Jama. Hey, Breezy. Let me bring you up here, Breezy. So yeah, he was setting gift goals. He was begging for galaxies and I don't know, other stuff, flying jets and this and this and that. And he was doing inappropriate things. Yeah, on live stream where, well, I'll show it. He talks throughout it. Yes, he absolutely shows his face. He speaks throughout it. J Grandma and OG Breezy did help me with reviewing and edits on the video I'm about to show you, so they can vouch for the graphicness of this. Just because he was not unclothed does not mean it was not explicitly graphic. Can you guys please vouch for that?
It was disgusting.
Absolutely gross.
Yeah, they've seen the unredacted version. I'm going to show you the redacted version, okay? I think they try to do battles. This guy, I think he tries to do battles, and he kind of reminds me, yeah, Jama is confirming it's gross, because she saw it and notified me about this, here in the chat. He kind of seems like he's trying to be a singer or a rapper or a dancer or I don't know, a something. I don't know. He kind of reminds me almost in a way of Ricky Sins, like, like a real douchebag. Yeah, I'll show you who it is. So I'm about to play the video. After the video's over, I'll also show you his account in detail so you can make sure that you have that noted and you keep an eye out for this individual. We can also take a look at a few of his videos, and then that way, I don't know. Do you think I should show his account first, or do you think I should show the video first, you guys?
I think the video, well,
Okay.
I think the video first and then his account. My
Okay,
opinion.
and then I can show, I can kind of show you some of his posts, and they're saying account first, video. I don't know.
Again, for those of you just coming in, this is a major trigger warning. Yeah, go ahead, Scam.
Video.
Yeah, video.
That's okay. I think most people were saying video. So we'll show the video and then we'll take a look at his account, because that's kind of how I came across it. Was like someone sent me like a 1-minute clip of this and I was just appalled. And then I saw his 39-minute video and then I started looking at his account. So I think we should do it kind of in order of, how I came across everything. So this is about 9 minutes. Let me get my other device set up here.
Yeah, if you guys could tap the screen, that way, the live doesn't get taken down. Please.
Yes, please just tap the screen. James says couldn't manage more than a minute. Yeah, I mean, this is 9 minutes, but I have a lot of it blurred out. But some of it's important because you need to listen to what he's saying, because I don't know. I'll point out some things as we go through, because it's to kind of clarify some of the things that he's doing here. Let me get my green screen off. Give me a moment. Trying to figure out how to do that again. It's been a while, you guys. It's been a while. How do I go take off the green screen again here?
It has been a while, but I'm so glad you went live.
Yeah, I mean, this this came up and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to address this, that's for sure.
Thank you, Luna Wolf, for the gifts.
All right, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. You can see he goes by the name Real Sinful Saint is his @ Real Sinful Saint, all one word. He claims to be 25 years old. According to his profile, he originally lived in Florida, shocker, and now lives somewhere in Massachusetts. All right. So again, major trigger warning. If you feel like you don't want to watch this or anything, please leave. Please do not watch. If you find any of this disturbing or offensive at all. Okay. Now, in the beginning, sorry to stop it already. In the beginning, what I want you to keep an eye on is to watch this bottom corner of the blanket, because there's movement down there. And that's because of what he is doing already. Okay. This is someone named Real Sinful Saint. Real Sinful Saint. Okay. But just in the beginning parts here, watch the movement here, because he's already starting his activities, shall we say. You see it?
Either until we
This
film
bottom corner.
like we get to 50K. Yo, how old is everybody in here? I'm 25. I'm 25.
He's erect there. Obviously erect, so that's why that's blurred out there.
I'm an Aries. My birthday is April 12th.
He gives out his birthday. That's smart. And what he proceeds to do here in the beginning, he's being kind of sneaky about things. He's moving his leg really fast, and every now and then he'll put his wrist or his hand kind of against that area, and he's like moving his leg really fast, and that's how he's doing things. Okay. So he's trying to be like kind of sneaky about things here at times, and other times he's not so sneaky, and you'll be able to tell. Okay. But that's what he's doing when his leg is going like this the entire time. That's what he's doing.
Yo, guys, make sure you follow me. I'm trying to fill my gift gallery up.
His hand is there now.
I'm trying to fill my gift gallery up, guys. She said I had a Pringle. I'm not even like.
I think so. Offer one. Oh, and there he's talking about it.
I'm here to give you the quality content that you deserve. All right. Hit me with another flying jets. Yo, chat.
He just said he was not fully erected, and he's begging for gifts.
Tell my agency that I deserve a TikTok universe.
So there he said he was here for that his account is quality content, and his agency let his agency know he deserves a TikTok universe. I haven't been able to find out if he does really have an agency or who his agency is, but I hope they do find out about this.
My agency is in the building. Guys, I need one more galaxy to fucking my gift goal.
Watch the blanket again. Watch the blanket. Keep watching the blanket. See the blanket?
I bet you when we hit 50K likes, this live gonna be jumping.
See the blanket moving?
Chelsea, I love you. I love you so much, Chelsea.
His username is on the screen. Look at that. Whoa. And here we go again. Trigger warning. Thank you, Andrea. I know, right, Rosie? He just sits there with like a creepy stare and like just sitting there having a conversation with people like it's nothing and begging for gifts. Really disturbing. At this point, his other hand is in his pants. And then he takes it out and just has it doing stuff out of his pants. His username is on the screen. Right, Luna. Exactly, beggars enablers. It is, Andrea. And there could have been minors watching this. Yes, Lazy Days. The chat was egging him on and sending him gifts. Yeah, this was like 3 a.m. 4 a.m. I can't either, Pennies. That's why it was necessary for me to do what I can about this account and this person. There's his hand. Right, Cookie Lover? I'm sorry, AP, and yeah, you can, I won't get offended if you leave. This is my first time encountering him, do not care, so I'm not really sure. Autumn, yes, I've never seen him before this morning. It is not out. No, it's in his pants, but it's still very explicit. I mean, I can't show it to you, but my mods have seen it because they helped review the video.
I have a gift goal to reach.
He has a gift goal to reach. Oh. And here, look, he's doing the thing with his leg again. See how his leg is moving really fast over here? He's doing the thing with his leg. I have no idea, Danny. It's really disturbing. See how he's moving his leg really fast back and forth? There's a reason he's doing that.
I am okay.
He's pleasuring himself.
Do I not seem okay?
No, you do not seem okay, sir. Do not seem okay, sir. People were asking him, is he okay? Like, there, his hand is there again. Yes, K-Bay, that's what he was doing. Yes, it is, Kimmy.
I'm watching music videos.
See that? Yeah, it's horrible. Exactly, there are children on this app.
Chelsea, be a good moderator.
How this would be attractive to the women anyways.
Oh. Yeah, and there were women gifting him, talking to him and gifting him. Marlisa, I do not know Jama might. Jama was in there for a minute and sent me the clip and the information. So he's using his leg again here, see? He's doing the thing with his leg. He's in Massachusetts. You're welcome, Aries. Of course I would, yes. Jamin said there was 75 people in the live when she got in there early this morning. No, the chat, I don't think the chat was calling him out. The @ is on the top of the screen here. It is Real Sinful Saint. And he's doing the thing with his leg again here. Yes, it was recorded. That's what this is. It's recorded, and the whole recording, the whole live was 39 minutes of him doing this stuff. This is just a nine minutes of some clips. Jameis said only 3 people were saying something about kids. Most were cheering him on out of 75 people.
My name is Francois Crutchfield, but everybody calls me Crutch. Crutch.
So yeah, this is just some clips that I put together. It's 9 minutes of it. The whole entire live was 39 minutes, and most of it was of him doing this off and on throughout the entire time. Right, Tiffany?
I'm getting flashbacks to that girl that did this not long ago.
Right.
Bro, there should not be children on my TikTok at 3:56 in the morning.
You hear what he said there? All right. Somebody called him out there, apparently in the chat. I'm sorry we can't see the chat. The recording program that I have doesn't capture the chat. But somebody must have called him out there, and he said, oh, there shouldn't be any kids here on my live at 3:56 in the morning. Does he not realize that there are different time zones all around the world? I mean, there are kids up at, and plus the kids could be up at any hour, depending. Oh, Jameis says she has chat records. So, yeah, I mean, if there's a way for you to send them to me. I mean, I'd like to know who some of these women, quote unquote women, were that were encouraging him and sending him gifts.
Yeah, I would too.
You know, screenshots of who was sending him gifts and who was like supporting this. Because that's absolutely disgusting. But he thinks because it's 3:56 a.m. that it would be no children on TikTok to see this.
Yeah, his account needs to be taken down completely. That was disgusting.
Yeah, you're right, all for one. I'll look for the records from Jama. Like I said, Jama was in there and does have some of the chat recorded. So this is almost over, you guys. But
Thank you.
I just want to point out, like, he knows he was doing something wrong, right? For him to say that. People were saying, like, kids could be watching this. And he's just like, oh, there are probably no kids here. You know, like, he knows what he's doing is disgusting and is not allowed on TikTok. Come on.
100K and I'm zooming back out. Yo, who wants to join a group?
So what he was trying to do was get 100K likes. And then if he got 100K likes, he would zoom back out so they could see him doing more of it. So he was trying to get people to tap, get him to 100K likes. And in return, he would zoom back out so they could see him, you know, doing more stuff. And then he's asking for a group FaceTime chat with some of his viewers. That's what he's asking for here.
FaceTime. DM me your number. Send me a galaxy. You'll be mine. Drop ages right now. Everybody drop your age. Okay?
So somebody sent him a galaxy to become a mod. And he's telling them all to drop their ages. So, I mean, it's a little late for that because this was at the end of the live stream, number one. Number two, I mean, anybody could put any age or they might not put anything in the chat at all. I mean, there still could be minors watching, no matter what ages people are putting in the chat. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what numbers, what ages anybody is putting in the chat.
It's not, don't discriminate age. Age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number, girl. As long as you're older than 21. Savvy,
Thank you.
Want me to zoom out before 100K? You gotta send a big gift.
Now, notice he said, age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number, you know. And but then he added on, as long as you're over 21. He kind of added that as an afterthought at the end. And then I guess people were asking him to zoom out again so they could see him doing his activities. And he said he would only do it if they sent him a big gift. Yes, he does have, thank you all for one. He does have a video, yeah, on his page that has a child in it.
She paid to be a mod. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off live and we're gonna get to that group FaceTime because I'm backed up. Yo, guys, share the live.
You hear that part at the end?
Yeah, I can imagine what that FaceTime was like. Ugh.
He wanted to go to the group FaceTime because he's backed up. Yep, and she basically paid to be a mod. I believe she sent a Galaxy to become his mod. Oh, okay, thank you, Mrs. Sanchez. Yes, Andrea, that's what he said. So it's really, really sick. Really, really sick behaviors. And again, it went on for way longer than this. And I know this was torturous to watch, 9 minutes, but the whole entire thing was 39 minutes off and on of the stuff. It went on for a very, very long time. And he never got discontinued. Never got discontinued. He ended it so he could go to this little FaceTime chat. And then after the FaceTime chat, he went live again. But he pretty much was live and was sleeping. And was wanting people to just like send him gifts while he was sleeping. So, yeah. So, let's take a look at his account. Yes, Jama. Jama says, hold up. Can't see the full name. Oh, here. We're going to look at his account. It is Real Sinful Saint. All one word. Happened to his girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know if he had a girlfriend. So I've never encountered this person before.
Will never exist.
Give me one moment. So, on his account, he also has some links, to other social media as well. Yeah, he is an Instagram, but there's not really anything on it. And then, he has a Twitch, but I don't know. I mean, the account is active, but I don't really know if he goes, goes on there. Somebody said, I think she was there and didn't want to be caught. He kept looking over to the left. Oh. Hey, Ghostface. So you think his girlfriend was sitting there with him? I don't know. It didn't seem like there was anybody there with him. I'm going to show you, let's see, what was the one that I found the most interesting? Well, this one's kind of, oh gosh. There's,
Yo, Hennessy.
give me a second here. Trying to find, okay.
You got his song.
Yes. Yes, Marlisa. He has a Thread account, and I have screenshots of that too. So this is his account. Saint. At Real Sinful Saint. I found this one particularly interesting. Just moved here 4 months ago. I'm originally from Florida, and due to some predicaments, I had to move to a city where I know nothing and nobody. That's the first picture. There's the second picture. That's how I know he lives in Massachusetts, because he put it on his page. Sure, yep, let me let you up, Jama. Sorry if I missed that. I don't know his real name or anything, so I don't know if he has any kind of history of anything, you know what I'm saying, any type of anything. I do not know his real name. I have his TikTok account, I have his Instagram account, his Twitch account. There's a name on his Cash App account, but I don't think that's his real name. Yeah, so I don't know if he has a record, Beggars Enablers. Is he new on here? His account looks pretty new, fairly new. Yes, Ghostface, that she's on my YouTube. Welcome in, Jama. Jama is the one that brought this individual to my attention early this morning.
At 4 a.m. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you were up because I was just scrolling TikTok, minding my own business, trying to be like, get myself to be tired. And all of a sudden I scrolled on that and I'm like, what the hell did I just see? So I went back, got myself in ghost mode, and I'm like, oh, hell no. And then I seen you were on it. So I just wanted to add about round 2. So after he was on there and he was pleasuring himself, he didn't care about anybody saying anything about, there's kids on the app until people finally started saying it more and more together. It'd be like a stragger here and there being like, oh, what about the kids? But it would be a bunch of females and a couple of guys in there that were egging them on, sending them gifts and stuff like that. But it doesn't show on your recording. He had some sort of like live goal for in regards to like sending them what gifts and like doing certain stuff. Once he hit like a certain amount of like coins or whatever, he would do his next thing, but it doesn't explain what he was going to do. I'll have to show you. I'll have to email it to you or whatever. But so after he started getting called out more and more about the kids, that's when he zoomed into his face, and that's when he made the comment of like, why there's their kids at 3 o'clock. Well, moron, there's a worldwide app. Like, hello. And then that's when he started finally asking people for their names, and then the mod was like, drop your names right now or you're going to get muted. So everybody like started dropping numbers. Well, who is to say, first of all, that they're even telling the truth?
Their ages. You mean, yeah.
Because I'm a 16-year-old and I was, I'm going to lie because, I'm, kids be doing stupid shit like that. But then after he was like, he's like, we should bring this to FaceTime, as you heard him in the video. And then girls were literally sending their phone numbers to him in the DM, and his moderator, he only has one that I've seen, who is another female, and she was like telling all these girls to like send their phone numbers to the group, like his DM, and that he was going to do a FaceTime call because he was going to finish off in this group FaceTime call. And there could see the girls that were said that like sent it in the DM and stuff like that. I'll have to show you. I've got proof of that too. But then when he came back on later, when he was pretending to sleep, he conveniently woke up and he's like, I only have 18,000 likes or whatever. He's like, what's going on? Ain't nobody here tapping while I'm sleeping. Well, the guy would get up, conveniently to like adjust the lighting in his room or like add music on, and he would put his bulge right in front of the camera, like smack like freaking a centimeter away from the camera, and he did it like multiple times, and like it was just like you knew what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? He was just flopping his meat up in the camera for everybody to see. And then he was just talking about how when he was coming back that he's planning on going live again tonight at some point, probably about the same time that I seen him last night. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, so that's a late night thing. I mean, I think it was like 3 or 4 a.m. my time,
Yes.
Eastern time. So if there's any,
3 a.m. my time, yeah.
If there's any night owls here that are still awake and you happen to see, see him go live tonight, so I do want to address a couple of comments. Angel with an E says, has anyone done a reverse image search? I did do a reverse image search on this photo, the one that I just showed you, because all the rest are videos, but that's actually just like a picture. And I did do a reverse image search and nothing came up. I'm sorry if I missed any other. Did the police have interest? The police were not contacted. I don't even know his real name. Who's Jason Rivas? Says look at Jason Rivas account. Oh yeah, I mean you can report it to TikTok. It's kind of hard to do unless he's live though. So if you happen to see him go live, awesome. Yeah, some people are saying thank you, Becca. Yeah, if you happen to see him go live, you can report him. If you see anything inappropriate in his videos, you can report them. You can also just report his account. You can try emailing TikTok. With his account, you can send them screenshots. I am going to post this video that I made, the one that I showed you. I'm going to post that on my YouTube for sure. I'm not sure if I can post it on my TikTok. I might try to do it. I just don't want it to get, a community guidelines violation, but the video is under 10 minutes, so I can I can post it on my TikTok, and hopefully it won't get taken down. And if all y'all could just like and share it so it doesn't get taken down, maybe that'll help. So I'll post it on my YouTube. I'll post it on my TikTok, and all of that. But yeah, this is just to give you an example of one of his videos here.
4 5 shots. We be cooking, spin a nigga black. Shorty said the Addy get you round about that. Nigga try to run up, then I empty out the Glock like.
Yeah.
4 5 shots.
Gangster up in the Walmart, I guess, or something. Whatever they're trying to be. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to. I don't know what they're trying to do there. And like, let's see this one.
And ain't no competition, cause I'm bigger, better. I'm a bad mama chama. What? Even that pajamas. And ain't no
And like, I don't know. He just seems like a fake ass person.
I don't know if you'd be able to play it. You might get violated, but his song on there is one like the second or third video, I think.
Oh yeah. No, I think yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. I'll try to play it. It'll be quick. But yeah, and then he does this, like this song. I don't know. Yeah. The one that says New Bob. Oh yeah. This one. All right. Zoom in on the plate and tell me if he's in Massachusetts. Yeah, so trigger warning for the song. I mean, I have a trigger warning sticker up, but yeah, trigger warning for the song. It's gross. It's gross content. Yeah, Ricky Sins vibes, right. You see if my comment is on the video of his. I will check later. I don't want to show that video.
And I'ma finger pop your asshole until your ass swole. Yeah, I'm an asshole. And I really think she liked it, cause she ain't fighting. Yeah, I'm an asshole. I said I finger pop your ass. And I'ma finger pop your ass.
So yeah, that's his quality content that he was talking about, right? So yeah, very disturbing. Feel free to take a look at his account. I'm not going to show all his videos. If you do go into his link tree here, there is a link to his Instagram and his Twitch account. I do have screenshots of those. I can show that. This is his Twitch account. The name is Scumbag Saint, which seems like a pretty appropriate name. Not a lot of activity on there, but he does have that. And then his Instagram, he actually has 2 Instagrams. I didn't take note of the first one. I think it's the same name, Real Sinful Saint. There's a link on there to one where he sells artwork, apparently. And the name of that Instagram is Cried Like a Bitch, is the name of it. And he has a Cash App on there. And the Cash App name... The Cash App name is Saint Moya. But I don't believe that is his real name. Moya may be part of his real name. I do not know. But I don't believe his real name is Saint anything. And then one of my mods found that he has a Thread account, meaning, what used to be whatever, X, Twitter, whatever. So thank you for finding this. He made a post in 2023 saying Instagram banned me from going live again. So he obviously was doing some type of inappropriate things on Instagram. I don't know what. But he had gotten banned from Instagram for doing something. And He also had made a post on there saying, I have a lot of jealous haters looking in the distance, evil eye, is what he said. So, yeah, I don't know how long he's been doing this kind of stuff. I don't know if he's doing a bunch of this stuff on other platforms, but I do also, as a precautionary measure, want to make sure that you are aware. And I mean, anybody can just Google this, but like I did a simple Google search. You know, if you do have children in your home that are online or on social media, on TikTok, etc., you know, there are lots of resources available, such as this one, 10 ways to protect your child from sexual abuse and exploitation online. And I'm not going to go through and read this whole article for you. You know, you can look at this. This is inhope.org, INHOPE.org. If you want to look this up and read this. What I would say this is categorized as, upon reading this entire article, is that this would be considered non-consensual intimate imagery. And so, like, you can click on that, and it tells you all about it and how it is very common thing. It gives you examples of how to educate yourself and your child about this, about setting ground rules, knowing who their online friends are, having open communication, getting help if there's any type of abuse, how to report if there is any actual kinds of abuse, signs of trouble, having talks about it. This one part I do want to point out. It says the average teenager has seen porn how does it say? Hold on, let me read the whole sentence. It says, don't just talk about physical sex, talk about digital sex and how content online does not reflect real life. Porn is prominent, and the access that is currently available to young people online results in the average teenager having seen porn by the age of 12. The desensitization to sexual content is not natural, and while sites are starting to build in age verification processes, we are far from having bouncers at the front door of porn sites. And I mean, TikTok's not even a porn site. That's the crazy part. Beyond being sexually abused or exploited online, outline the potential long-term emotional and physical harm to the victims' families and communities. So, you know, if you're a parent, you should be concerned about this, and there are lots of resources out there, articles you can read, tips that you can implement in your household and with your children, conversations that you can have with them, suggestions how to have those conversations in a safe and non-threatening and non-emotional manner, you know, so that they don't get upset. So there's just lots of resources out there about how to talk to your children and how to deal with this and how to prevent them from coming across someone like this guy. Right, Aries Queen. Me too.
So you haven't found his name yet? Is that what you said, Scam? You haven't found his name yet? Okay. Because, yeah, when I sent it to you after, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to try and go to sleep. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to sleep because the last thing I wanted to do was dream about this guy. So I stayed up, and that's how I ended up catching him on part 2 doing the chub in the camera part. And then I had to go to work early this morning, so I'm just now getting home. So I'm going to be looking into it and Blue's Cluing that. And then I'm going to be up tonight for the live. So if anybody wants to, you know, help play Blue's Clues with me, I'm down for a team because we got to get this dude off the app and fast because he has no
if anybody
shame in
sees
his
him
self.
live, if you could please, you know, message me. And you know, certainly if I see him live, I'll message you, Jama. Like maybe we can, you know, a bunch of us that are up, we can kind of message each other. You if we happen to see him live tonight. I did also want to point out that he had a previous TikTok account that I came across. I thought maybe I might find some more information about him or his name there. If you kind of like zoom in on this, his previous TikTok account was Big Poppy Saint, BIGPAPISAINT. But I looked for that account and it no longer exists. So again, makes you wonder, was he doing something maybe inappropriate on this other account and it got, banned or something? Yep, I have him on rewatch too, Tam. Thank you.
I can only imagine that he has a history of doing it because he was just too damn comfortable last night because he didn't even seem phased. Like I said, when I first scrolled by and I just like stopped and I like froze and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back because I'm like, what the hell? And there was people in there and there was people just chatting him up, sending him gifts and acting like this was everyday okay behavior and stuff like that. And it's just like he is way too comfortable sitting in front of a camera, not knowing who is watching and pleasuring himself and stuff like that with no F's given, and it's crazy. So he's definitely done this before. He's definitely done this for a while. I can almost guarantee that it's been for a very good amount of time. He's too comfortable.
Right. Tina, not that it's relevant, but if you look at his videos, he claims to be Puerto Rican. But, I mean, that's not really relevant to, what's happening. Anyone of any race, ethnicity, creed, anything, it has the capabilities of doing something like this. That's okay, Breezy. Thank you. So yeah, and it's just because he has a video claiming that he is. But yeah, I mean, you could see when we watch the video. I mean, he's just like emotionless, and he's sitting there having like a normal conversation and asking for gifts, and like no emotion, no anything. So it does seem to me that, I mean, it didn't seem like he was nervous about it whatsoever. He was very bold and brazen about it. And I don't think it was his first time, for sure. I do not think it was his first time. Yeah, I won't let you send a video here. I do not care. You can send the link to my messages and I can take a look at that. I would appreciate that. But yeah, so very scary, very disgusting. I'm sorry that I had to expose you to that, but I did feel it was necessary, because if I just told you about it, I mean, you wouldn't get the full impact of what was really actually happening in that live. Yeah, sure, Animal Lover. You just, because there's no way to, I mean, how can you describe what just happened there to someone? You know what I mean? Oh, okay, Jamie. Yeah, let me know. You're welcome, Andrea. Exactly, Aunt Tara. We sure do. Welcome in, Animal Lover.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I came across this guy the other night. I just went into his live because he just had this weird look about him. Like, it looked like he was wearing a wig. And I don't know. He just looked weird to me. And there was 4 people in a box.
Excuse me, Animal Level. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but if you have what you think might be a name for him, please do not type that in the chat. Please do not type that in the chat at all. No names. I mean, I just showed you what is out there publicly for him. I don't know if there is a name that's public or anything like that. So if you have any information you want to pass on, please just message me. Please do not put it in the chat.
No,
okay. Sorry, Animal Lover.
Not a problem. I already sent it to you, Scamslam.
Oh, okay. I will take a look at the messages. Thank you.
I was just going to tell you what I saw happen in there. I wasn't going to give out any of the information.
Yes, please. So please continue.
Okay. So I went in there and he is naked. You only see him from the waist up, and he's walking around his apartment and he says, I want to show you where I don't remember what he was talking about, but I keep it in the oven. I'll show you. I keep it in the oven. So he walks from a lighted room into the dark kitchen over to the stove, and it's got a black glass front to it. So when he leans down to open it, you can see everything. It's like a mirror.
Oh, the
Got the light,
reflection
yep,
from the
the light
stove.
behind him. So he's not fully got the camera pointing on him, but yet you can see everything hanging there between his legs.
Oh my.
And the girls are like, oh, okay. And he goes, okay, so now I'll show you my living room. He goes out in the living room. The living room light is on, not really bright, but it's on. And he says, and that's my TV. He had a big black flat screen TV. And he says, well, I don't need to be watching that anymore because I'm talking to you guys, so let me shut that off. Shuts it off. Well, now you've got a big black flat screen TV, and he's standing in front of it with the backlight. So head to toe, right there. Everything's there. And nobody's saying anything. Everybody's like, oh, okay. And they're trying to change the subject, but everybody's seeing it. And then I left. At that point, I'm like, okay, I really don't need to see this anymore. And I didn't say anything to anyone because I was thinking maybe they had been drinking. It was a one and done. I don't know. He was a weirdo anyway. So I ended up going in there yesterday, I think it was, and he had a devil's mask on.
Whoa.
He had a devil's mask on, and he was
Animal, just to cut you off, you're not talking about this guy. You're talking about a different gentleman, right?
Yes, this is a totally different guy.
Okay, just want to make sure people were
I thought you were
asking in the
talking
chat.
about
So I
him.
just want to make sure
Okay.
this is not this guy. This is somebody else.
No, you told me not to say the
right, thank you,
name.
hon.
So
No, people in the chat were wanting to give this guy's name, and so I was telling them to not put his name in the chat.
oh no, it's a whole nother guy.
Okay. Do you have his username?
Yeah, I sent a picture of his page to Scam.
Okay, let me check it out. So we can see what you're talking about.
When I went out tonight, he put the mask back on, and he was saying, his friend was showing him his feet, saying, look, this one's swollen, and he was like saying all these weird things about his friend's feet, like this weird guy might have had a foot fetish or something. And he put the devil mask back on, and he was making the comment that they were going to do what do you call it when a sacrifice tonight.
Oh.
So you got
So I have the account that you sent to me. I don't really want to show it yet because I do like to do some research on the individual. I like to take a look at their videos and see if I can catch and watch at least a couple of live streams before I just, put some information out there, because people ask a bunch of questions like they were tonight, right? And I need to be prepared with some answers. So thank you for sending it to me. I will take a look at that account. I will add him to my recording list and see if I can catch some of his live streams. I did, and see what's going on.
I looked through some of his videos, and I didn't see anything, like what you're going to see. What you're going to see is in the lives, is what you're going to see. Attention. You'll catch it.
Okay. But I will definitely take a look at that. Now that you sent me that, I'll take a look at that, and I'll see if I can catch some of his live streams.
There was one guy in there that was really pissed because his girlfriend was in there with him, and this guy was, walking around letting things hang and, swaying back and forth, and the
oh my gosh,
you're nothing but a pedophile, and you come on here and you take your clothes off and you're showing everybody and a few people were commenting in the comments that that's pedophile material. He's like testing the waters, and I don't know. It just, when I saw you bring this guy up, I was like, maybe I should send that to her, because she seems to be on a roll here with these perverts.
Yeah, they're definitely perverts.
Maybe
Definitely perverts.
we need a new folder for the perverts.
Yeah. Oh, I already have folders for perverts, so they're
Oh,
just getting added in. Yep,
oh,
added in.
okay.
So but yeah, I will take a look at that account for sure. I
Okay.
will take a look at that account for sure. And I did see I had a couple messages from a couple other individuals with some other information that they're sharing about this person that we were talking about, Saint.
Yeah.
He goes by Saint, but I don't believe that that's his real name. I did look and the only reason I was really trying to look for his information is to see if he does actually have any type of criminal background related to any type of sex crimes or anything like that. Because obviously, if he does, that just escalates the whole concern here, right? It makes it even more serious of an issue. So,
Yep.
got a pin post to expose. Oh, okay. Do not care. But yeah, so let's keep an eye out to see if this guy goes live tonight. I think I'm going to. You let me know what you guys think. Should I wait to see if he goes live tonight so that we can report him and then I post my videos on YouTube and TikTok? Or should I post them on YouTube and TikTok now? But if I post them now, he probably won't go live tonight and we won't be able to report him. But it will stop him from going live. You know what I mean? Like if he sees it, if he does find out that there are videos posted about him, I mean, he still might not go live tonight if he finds out about this live stream. But do you think I should wait to post the videos until maybe, I don't know, after 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning? Or do you think I should post them now?
I
good
would
idea.
wait and see if you can catch him on live.
Yeah, good idea. They said
That's
wait
what I
so that
would
way
do.
he doesn't block all of our usernames or anything like that beforehand, and we can try to get report his account. Okay. Yeah, and you can go in on a backup too. Maybe not. You don't have to go in on the account that you're using here in case him or any of his friends are watching. If he does have you blocked, hopefully you have a backup account that you can report. Yeah, exactly, Andrea. You're right. And James is recommending going in on ghost mode, right? Which is exactly what she did last night.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will be the plan. Yes, and we do need names of people who are encouraging and gifting and supporting because that gross. I mean, he was calling out some names, but they weren't easily recognizable names. He was just like, hey, thank you, Angie. You know what I mean? And if you looked up Angie on TikTok, you're going to come up with a million accounts. So there's no way to know who it was.
Sorry, Scam, I didn't mean to cut you off. Now that I'm home, like I said, I can only send you a minute-long clip last night when I so ruined your world last night with that video. But I went in ghost mode after I figured out what the hell was going on, and I can see the chat, and I'll make a list of everybody who's gifting. I can tell you who his solo, mod is. I'll make a list and send it to you. But I do have multiple recordings of him and stuff like that. Even when he did round number 2, when he was putting the bulbs in the
I
camera.
have that recorded too. I do have that. I have that recorded too. I have all of his live streams from this morning recorded. Beth wants to know how you go in on ghost mode. So what you do is you just go into a random live stream. Let me see if I can find one and I can actually just show you how to do it. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy.
Puerto Ricans, I need to.
So you just go into a random live stream.
In this stillness.
Let's see. I'm just gonna type in the name, John in the search bar, right? And then I can click on live and just go into
It'll explain it.
a random live with the name John in it. I don't know what this is. Oh, I can't go in on my regular account. I have to switch accounts. Hold on, because I'm live streaming. Let me open up a backup account. I'll show you how to do it.
We waste lifetime.
So go into the search bar, just do a random search of anything, okay? And then click on click on live at the top.
You see for it to come up for page.
See how it says live at the top? Click on live.
Or McDonald's.
And then go into a live stream. And then once you're in the other live stream, click on this little thing down here at the bottom and go to your settings and then turn all of these off. Viewer ranking, gift gallery, mentions, gifter, like just turn all that stuff off. Like just click it off and click opt out. Like do that for all of those things, right? Click all of those off and then get out of that live and go into the live that you want to go into. And the only time that they will see you coming into their live stream is when you first come in. Like it will say, blah, 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 whatever your username is, has entered the chat. And they won't even, if it's a really busy live stream, or if they happen to be looking away or they're away from their device or something like that, they won't even see you, come in at all, because it pops up so quick. As long as you don't comment or anything like that during the live stream, nobody will see your name there. You won't come up on the list of viewers or anything. Exactly, Andrea. And if you look at the comment by Jamie, she gives the instructions. Click arrow, bottom right corner, go to settings, then turn off viewer rankings. That's how. I just turn everything off. Just to be on the safe side. That's my account. So, yeah, and if you haven't checked out my recent videos, this is some recent videos I have. Feel free to take a look and share those out, repost those. I appreciate that. I just also want to thank all of you for your support and for all of my followers supporting me. As of yesterday, my main account got up to 20K followers. So thank you so much to all of my followers for your support, and for reposting all my videos and for being part of this amazing awareness community. It's not about the numbers, but yet numbers do mean something, because the more, obviously, the more followers you have and the more support you have and the larger the community is, the more awareness is being spread, right? The more people are finding out, and hopefully the less people are getting scammed. Hopefully less people are encountering individuals like this person that we were warning about tonight. Because I primarily cover beggars and scammers, but I also, as you're aware, cover other problematic individuals like we covered tonight, child predators, people who abuse children, people who abuse animals, racists, ableists. They're all up for getting called out around here. And I truly, truly appreciate your support with those efforts. And I appreciate everyone who sends me stuff like Jamie did and like Animal Lover did. I appreciate all of you sending me messages and referring accounts to me to take a look at. Yes, Jamie, except her account got banned. See, her big account got banned. So there's that. So
Now
that's good.
I want Tim Nash and Maggie next.
Oh, right. I know. There's so many, and there's so many others, and
Yep.
I do appreciate everybody who messages me about new accounts, and new things to check out and to look into. Sometimes it does take me a while because I do get a lot of referred accounts. I do get a lot of messages. So I appreciate your patience. I can't always get on it right away. And it does take time because, like I said, I try to review some live streams. I take a look at their account. And I do a thorough review before I go live and about any accounts and before I post anything at all. So I don't just throw stuff out there. I want to make sure that I'm doing my due diligence to really check these accounts out before proceeding further with it. So I appreciate all of you who messaged me.
You
I'm
can
sorry?
you can put that flash guy up to automatically tape when it comes up to videotape it.
Yes.
Good.
Yep, I will do that when this live stream ends. I will add him onto my recording program, and so then that way it'll capture any of his live streams, no matter what time of day or night, and I'll be able to take a look back at those when I have time. Good night, Jamie. Yes, I do be cruising. I have to plan my next one. I have some planned, but I'm looking at planning one maybe for next month. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there's lots of other stuff going on with the beggars and scammers. I'm still trying to catch up on some of them, obviously. I haven't really posted much on my YouTube today because I've been working on this and a few other things as well. But I'm going to work on catching up on some of my YouTube posts, some of the beggars and scammers that were live earlier today. I'll be posting on my YouTube in case you want to catch up on any of them. I'm currently using my backup YouTube account, which is Scamslam412, same name as I'm using here. So just look that up. Here, I can show it to you, is Scamslam412. And I will be posting the video about this individual that we discussed tonight, as well as this live stream on there. You can catch all my previous live streams on there. But I'm going to wait until after 3-4 o'clock in the morning. You know, I'm not going to post anything yet because you guys wanted me to wait, so I'm going to wait. But there it is. It is @ Scamslam412. There's videos. And there's a bunch of playlists here. And you can, catch up on... and if there's anybody that you want me to add into my YouTube, that maybe you miss their live streams and you want me to try to add them into my rotation and get them posted out there, again, you can just message me. I can't guarantee that I can get every single live stream posted because it is a lot. There are lots of scammers and beggars. There's lots of problematic people on here. On TikTok to post. So, but I will do my best. I will certainly do my best to post individuals, if you refer them to me. So, okay. So thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. Please try to look up, I encourage anybody to look up those safety measures, especially if you have children or grandchildren in your home, in your family, who get on social media. Please be vigilant. Please protect the children from guys like this Saint guy that we talked about. And I appreciate everyone keeping an eye out for if he goes live in probably go live in about 5-6 hours. If he does end up going live, we'll keep an eye out for it. Okay? Exactly, Andrea. Yep, please monitor what your children are doing online. Absolutely. So I will see you next time. I'm not sure when that is yet, but I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful evening. And feel free to reach out to me at any time, you guys. Have
Thank you, Scam,
a
for
good one.
answering me at 4 o'clock in the morning. I appreciate that.
You are very welcome. I do my best. Good night, everyone.
Thank
Night,
you.
everyone.